Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with R. And yes, we have a lot of haters on this channel. You know why? Because on June 7th, the answer was hater, and all I got in the comments was just hater, 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 hater. So yes, I also hated that word, but guess what, guys? We're going to resolve the issue because as soon as Art's done with his Wordle solve, we're going to see how the four teams performed on hater. And I can assure you that one team in particular is going to be a lover of their result. All kidding aside, there was a little bit of some haters regarding the penalty system that I invoked. I read through your comments. It's a little bit controversial. I'd say it's about maybe 75% don't like it, 25% are fine with it. What I did was I basically just removed the two penalties that were incurred by ER Trap and Guano from, I think, yesterday's result. And I'll suspend the penalties unless we can come up with something that people agree on. Maybe I'll just do a poll and I'll look at some of the comments, some of the ones that make the most sense, and I'll do a simple poll and I'll provide three options and we'll just vote on the option that everybody agrees on. Okay, so there you have it, guys. So nothing to worry about. And in fact, the good news is for today's result with hater, everybody did participate, at least beyond my 12-person threshold, which I don't think is arbitrary, okay? I think 12 out of 14 is a reasonable number. I didn't pick it randomly. All right, let's go ahead and solve the Wordle today. Let's see how Art does. Slate gets me 3, SLA. I mean, I have a good word that we could use, but I don't know if she's going to do this. I just don't know if she's going to do basil. The fundamental, basal is the foundation. I think it's used like your basal metabolic rate, something like that. All right. I mean, that does position everything perfectly. Let's not waste time. Let's just put it in. Oh my gosh. So it wasn't basal. Did I make a mistake in putting that in? BASAL. No, I don't think so. So it's balsa? That's kind of a weird word. Balsa. I'll have to look that one up. I mean, let's just think about this logically. I mean, it's obviously either balsa or ballast. I mean, I'm going to lean towards balsa. Okay. Well, that's weird. I think our good friend Tracy is up to her old tricks. And I think that's got to be a new word. Let me know, guys. Hang on. This is going to drive me crazy. So let's just look this up real quick. Balsa is a very lightweight wood. Oh, yeah, that's fair. It's a very lightweight wood used chiefly for making models and rafts. Yes. Oh, my goodness, guys. I can't believe it. This brings back memories. When I was a Cub Scout, I remember we would have this thing called a pine wood derby, and you would make this sleek little race car out of balsa wood. Wow. But the funny thing is, I remember, a few months ago when I was just looking at some of the words that are on the original Josh Wordle list, I just don't remember balsa. Well, anyways, we got a 3. Yes, that is going to be a tough one. That's going to be really tough because for people who really are dedicated to that word list and study those words, really scrutinize them, that's going to come as a surprise. I think the Slaters should be okay. I don't know if they're going to go with basil like me. They might come up with something clever, but I think that's going to cause some trouble, and I think it'll be more like 4. So I think I did Team Few. I think I did a little bit of good service for Team Few. However, guys, get ready because I've got some bad news for Team Few, but some good news for another one. So let's clear this out and let's go ahead and take a look at the results, guys. So for June 7 hater, guess what? Team Guano has been victorious and they averaged 3.83. So once again, congratulations, Team Guano. You guys are definitely pulling ahead. Snafu, okay. Did pretty good. They had a 4.07 with full participation. So great job, guys. They're going to get 3 points. ER Trap came in third with a 4.25. They'll get a solid point. And sadly, Few came in dead last with a 4.46 and no points. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at our cool little bar graph. This gives the total score as of June 7. And here we go. So ER Trap is going to be at 9. Snafu is at 14. Few is at 19. And look at that. Guano is just like, whoa. I mean, the other day, I know we were within 2, and I know, the penalties would have affected that a little bit. But because we came in last and they came in first, I mean, that's a major differential. And they're really pulling ahead. All right, so we're gonna fight hard, guys. We're only about we're a quarter of the way in, right? We're just about a quarter of the way in. We're gonna fight hard, and I do think that Art's result today is going to be solid. It's going to be this is going to be a really interesting result. I'm very excited to see how you guys did. We're all very clever Wordle players, but yeah, that's going to catch a few people by surprise for sure. So it'll be cool. And well, there you have it, guys. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow for yet another edition of Wordle with Art.